It's drawn alongside. They sprinting from the 1200 metre marker. Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie and Pollard, the two favourites, began very nicely. Daredevil Aviator's right there with the blue headgear, a little bit strong. Then comes Golden Galaxy between runners. On the outside of that is Triple Fate Line. Along the inside, Mistral Riders about 4 lengths off the leader at this stage. Then comes Nashville. That's about 3-4 lengths off the leader. Black Devon's got the cheek pieces on. Black Samurai's near the rail. Then Don's Assembly, Savage and Red Fuel. Now to be homeward bound, no false rail, and Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie brings him in. Pollard is towards the outside with the white noseband, the red sleeves of Golden Galaxy. Down the inside, Daredevil Aviator, then Mistral Rider. 300 metres to go, Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie. Pollard, Triple Fate Line's trying to run on. Daredevil Aviator down the inside. Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie still the one to get to. Pollard on the outside, Triple Fate Line over the last 100, but it's Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie, and here's Triple Fate Line coming strongly, going to get them all. Triple Fate Line has won it. Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie second, Pollard third, Daredevil Aviator ran fourth. Here's number 2, Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie, but number 15, Triple Fate Line, comes to wear them down, and they win going away, number 15, and that pays up at 460, wins a length and a quarter. The Master of My Fate, Robbie and Shannon Hill, and they win a length and a quarter. Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie second, third to Pollard, fourth Daredevil Aviator, then Black Devon, followed further back by Mistral Rider, tote favourite number 13 Pollard. The winner pays up at 290. Further back was Black Samurai, Golden Galaxy and Nashville, and Ziggy Zaggy Zoogie went to the start with the mouth wide open, but took the lead shortly after the start, was still under the hands at the 200 metre and rushes away, but then on the outside is Triple Fate Line, who comes with a storming finish, and Triple Fate Line goes on, and as I say, that ends up paying number 15 at 460 a win. Until the running of the third race, back to the studio.
I was just seeing the running of race number 2. Follow Gold Circle on Facebook. It was a maiden plate over 1,200 meters and a good win here from Triple Fate Line. I like the ride as well from Brandon Arena, Robbie and Shannon Hill teaming up. And first up, before we talk about this horse, I must compliment the stable, Shannon, because you don't send out many horses, but you're picking your spot smartly.
Yeah, it is. Like I said before, we've got a relatively small string, but they all seem to be in a good place at the moment. And yeah, we obviously pick our races and where we're going. And just well done to Gerald and to Graham with this horse. And thanks to Brandon for a nice ride. And well done to Fast Fontaine. They bred this horse. And just to the whole team, you know, everything's working well at the moment and just seems to have clicked into place. So well done to everybody.
If you look at this horse form in black and white, he's had some pretty decent runs for you.
Yeah, it is. Shown us quite a bit of decent work at home, and like you say, his runs have been pretty good. He had didn't pull up well after Scottsfield. He had a little knee chip which we took out, and that's why he's been off the track for so long. But thanks again to Sommerfeld, Equan, and to Ralph and to his team. He's come back a better horse, and I think he's going to go places, this horse.
What about the owners? You know, something like that is a setback for them. They've been patient.
Yeah, you know, very patient. They've never rushed us with this horse, and again, thanks to them, and well done.
Anything else from your side, Shannon?
Dee's got Petra in race 5. She also had her issues, which I think she's over now. I think she's quite a big runner in that race too.
Thanks for that, Shannon, and give our best to your dad as well.
Perfect, thanks, Dees.
Well done, Robbie, wherever you're watching. Let's get Brandon Lorena in. Well, I've been waxing lyrical about this ride. To you, it may have been straightforward just to go and fetch the one in front, but when Warren skipped at the top of the straight, he did move a good few lengths ahead of the balance.
He did, Deezy. I think Warren, got a break on the field, and with a tailwind made it a bit difficult to peg him back, but I think what is important today is, it's to switch this horse off in the initial part of the race, and and coming off a long break like that, you need that. And he gave a sustained kick all the way past Warren, and it was a lovely win.
That seems to be his asset as well, the way he can turn it on.
Yeah, Deezy turned it out very nicely today. You know, even in his work back at Summerfeld, he's quite a lazy horse, laid back. And when you do squeeze him, you feel like you haven't really got to the bottom of him. So lovely turn of foot. Well done to Shan for bringing him back from a long layoff and a knee up, and well done to Gerald and Karen Khalil.
You got one on the board. I thought that you could be a man to follow this afternoon. You got some pretty decent rides later on.
Yeah, these I think Petra, hashtag Strat, Sir Bernardini, they all got their chances.
Also like Sir Bernardini, if I had to single out one that could be your next best, what would you say he could be?
I think the three that I mentioned are pretty much on par with the amount of chances they have. They're all in competitive races, so they all come to the track well. I'm not too sure about hashtag, but Mr. Khus and Strings doing very well of late. So yeah, they all got equal chances of running the first three, if not winning it.
Well, we appreciate the feedback and a nice ride here, Brandon.
Thanks, Dees.
Lovely. That's Brandon Larina, and well done to the owners as well. Mr. Worth and Gerald Khalil, well done, guys. And as Shannon mentioned, Fastfontein stud, the breeders 5, 2, 13, and 9. And it is a favorable result to the place accumulator. Up next, it's our pick 6 this afternoon at Greyville, Soccer 6 maiden plate, 1350, 10 to 2.